basketball season, huh? How's it feel?
It's exciting for sure. It's definitely been a long time coming. We've been working hard, so it's definitely exciting.
Well, what's the process been like coming back from your injury, and just how are you feeling physically
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'd say I'm pretty much back, feeling good, full go. So, I mean, it's been a tough process, definitely a long one. So, it's just good to be back on the court.
How long have you felt that you were full go?
I'd say probably a couple months at least. I mean, I've been doing full practice for longer than that, but it's been kind of working out some kinks, knocking some rust off. So.
Talked to you earlier in the summer, but since then, even how have you seen guys sort of mesh together, this new nucleus that's forming? What have you gotten out of your time on the court with them?
I think it's been really valuable. I mean, we definitely have gelled a lot. Just we spend a lot of time with each other, have gotten to know each other pretty well. So it's been pretty easy to work with everybody, and we're just all good friends, really, which I think is important.
Have you noticed any difference between the way this group has gelled compared to the previous new roster, or at least the previous roster that you were a part of last year?
I mean, it's just a matter of getting to know the guys on your team. So getting to gel with them, getting to connect with them, however you can. I mean, it's kind of the same year to year, but I think we've been pretty good this year. I've grown pretty close. So.
Sounds like Derek said that last year he felt like he was the one guy that was stepping up and talking in practice and saying the things that need to be said. Now, there's 2 or 3, 4 other guys that are willing to step up and be that voice on and off the floor. Have you seen that have a difference in just this whole offseason process?
Absolutely. I think it's good because we do have obviously some leaders, but I think everybody works together and everybody gives each other feedback rather than just 1 or 2 people. Everybody's been very good about talking to each other, not getting upset when we correct each other, and kind of holding each other accountable has been very easy, and it's definitely a valuable thing to have in a team.
How does Sam Griesel look? You guys were without him for a lot this summer. How's he look since he's been there?
I mean, he's pretty good. I mean, anybody who's seen him play could say that. I mean, he's a really good player, a really good point guard, a good leader, so he's definitely great to play with.
What makes him a good player?
I'd say just his decision making. He doesn't get sped up very easily. He's a good leader. He's a lead by example type of guy. He always plays hard, is always doing the right things in the right spots. So.
What makes him a good leader?
Just like I said, he leads by example. He's always going hard. He doesn't have off days. I mean, he just does what needs to be done. He does the right things. So.
What is you say lead by? What is the example he sets?
Just going hard. I mean, nobody ever has to get on him to give more effort. He's the leader of the team. He knows all the positions. So if somebody doesn't know a spot in a play or whatever, he talks them through it. So he kind of orchestrates everything, I'd say.
How does it help to get him back in terms of like incorporating him as like he can talk on the side, but how does it help to have him out there working with you guys?
It's definitely helpful. I mean, having been sidelined for so long myself, it's definitely different coaching from the sideline versus being on the court with the guys. So I mean, information is always valuable no matter how it's coming, but it's definitely good to have him back out on court.
From your perspective, I know you like to have a voice. What was the incorporation process like for you once you got back out onto the court and feeling comfortable voicing your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly an adjustment just because I have to focus on my own personal get back as well, just learning the plays, kind of getting back into the basketball flow. So I certainly have to work on myself as well, but I see things on the sideline, and now it's just a matter of I have that, I can bring that insight onto the court as well.
Some new faces on the coaching staff this year too. How Adam Howard, Ernie Ziegler, had their influence made so far in the first work that you've been able to do?
I'd say they're very helpful. They're genuine people. Coach Howard always brings energy. He's kind of always in the gym, hyping guys up, showing people love. And then Coach Ziegler, he talks a lot on the side. If he sees something, he'll say something. So he's very, very insightful.
What does the idealized version of this team look like? Like, how do you guys want to play? What do you want it to look like?
I'd say just start on defense. I mean, we've been really getting after it on defense, which I think people will see. I mean, we make it hard on the offense, even each other. Like, we're always going full speed, talking, being physical, being aggressive. So I'd say defense first, and then on offense, we like to share the ball. So, yeah.
You talk about chemistry being an offensive thing and being able to work together and share the ball, like you said. How much of that stuff that you guys do off the court to build a bond and stuff, how much does that translate on the defense then?
It definitely translates. Just as far as talking and getting to know people, you kind of know how a person's going to act, know how they're going to react, so it makes it a lot easier once you know somebody outside of basketball.
Offensively, you guys lost a lot of your scoring from last year. How's that going to look with this group? Is it maybe an opportunity for other guys to get more involved in the offense when you don't have those necessarily defined go-to scorers?
Yeah, I mean, you need 5 guys to win a game regardless. So people are going to be scoring. Everybody's going to have their day. It's just you can't have just a couple guys scoring. So just sharing the ball, getting guys open shots. I mean, we have shooters, we have playmakers, so it doesn't really matter one way or another.
How do you view your role on offense?
Just do what I need to do. Like if I have an open shot, I'll shoot it. If not, I'll facilitate, drive and kick, something like that. Try to get rebounds, just kind of mix things up however I need to.
How has Derek maybe kind of been a mentor to you, obviously being one of the oldest guys on the team playing a similar position?
Yeah, he's definitely a guy I look up to, especially since I've got here. Just kind of the way he moves, the way he acts is just something he's pretty professional, which I think is good. And he's a guy who, if he notices something's off, he'll come talk to you as a person and kind of be willing to work things through with you. So I definitely respect him a lot.
How important is it to have a guy like that on the team?
I'd say it's pretty important just because everybody has their off days. It doesn't matter who you are. So to have guys who are willing to pick you up and kind of not push you down, which is our whole team's the same way. Everybody's going to pick each other up. Everybody's going to talk to each other and figure things out.
Fred has talked about his thought this team can be a lot better on the boards. Do you see, with Jawan and Blaze even being part of it, do you see that improving?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, they're obviously very aggressive, and then it also helps us because we have to box them out. So I think it goes both ways because those guys, they're relentless. They'll crash every time, do what they need to do to try to tip the ball, get a rebound. So it definitely works both ways.
What about the guards? How do they look during everyone else wings guards? How do they look in that regard rebounding?
Really good, I'd say. I mean, everybody has their role when it comes to rebounding, but they do their jobs really well, whether it's getting back or boxing somebody out, hitting somebody. So.
And then Breidenbach's have a bunch of 6'5", 6'6" guards.
Right. Yeah.
What do you like about this time of year? Starting to practice, starting to build something?
It's exciting for sure. Just the season's right around the corner. Getting more time on the floor is definitely always exciting. It's high energy, so we just got to keep it that way.
Were you at confidence-wise in your knee? Where you at there?
I'd say I'm back.
Anything else, Wilhelm? Thank you, guys.
Great. Thank you.
Mitchell, bring up Emmanuel.